Right, I don't know what happened there, but good morning, well, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nathan. I am walking very early in the morning here in Tokyo. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Nathan, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you have any comments, questions, you can always ask and I'll get to them. So it's very early in the morning, just past 6 a.m. but I thought that I would try to keep to a regular schedule, more or less. How have I done? How have I done, everyone? I think I deserve a like just for the fact that that I'm here. Also, I think I'm still trying to figure out whether or not the microphone's connected or not, but hey. So I am expecting the sun to start to rise in the next, I would say, half an hour. So you're going to get a little bit of nighttime feels, and you're also going to get a little bit of morning amazingness. So let me turn things around. We can hear me great. Yay! Hey, frog lady. Hey, Bojo. Hey, Carl. How you doing? And let's turn things around, just so you get a glimpse of the city in the morning. Very early in the morning. What I'm going to do is I am actually going to go for a little walk, search for that's the Yamanote line up there. Actually, it's a Yamanote train just up there on the platform. That's pretty cool. Near Meguro, not quite Meguro, but near. And what we're gonna do is just gonna go for a little walk and see what's going on. Very early. Can you hear the train? Not sure if you can hear that, but making the most of the jet lag, yes. And also, I've noticed that really mornings are a great time to go for walks and live stream. So why not? Why not, right? Getting the steps in. I have a little bit of I wouldn't say busy, but my friends arrived from home yesterday, so we had a few drinks last night, had loads of fun, introduced them to Tokyo a little bit, you know, and all that. And I'm gonna meet them around 8 a.m. So I thought I could do a live stream and then I can meet them. Yeah. It's so early and dark. It's a little bit, it's very cold, but it's still warmer than yesterday. Good evening from the UK. Hey, Ohio gozaimasu from Toronto. Nice one. Yeah, Tokyo at night. Well, this is Tokyo in the morning. Very early morning. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just walking aimlessly. I'll probably loop around a few times and just see what there is. 6:16 a.m. here, yeah. That was a plan to start at 6:15 in the morning. Has it worked? What's the time in the UK stroke Europe? What's the time wherever you're watching from? That's a good question. Hey, from Sweden, from a Swedish sofa, lovely. Nearly the same. Well, you'll just watch the sky. The sky will come alive very soon. Okay, not a bad time then for a stream, I guess. And yes, what I will be doing is I will be in the hunt in the next 15-20 minutes for a vending machine coffee, like I've been doing in the past, or like I do always in the morning. Ooh, 3:18 in Chicago, 23:18 in Finland, 7:18. This is a very good time to stream. Love these post box for anybody ever looking for a post box or a post office. This is the sign you need to look for. A lot of places are closed at this time. You probably won't be able to find like coffee stores or anything like that. No way. Just woke up from landing back in the States for my 10 days there. Wow, tears in my eyes. Oh no. 1:19 p.m. in California. Hey, thank you so much. The Mr. Tovi for the coffee. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Nathan, Ninja Monkey. Happy Gaijin is my second channel, and I make content where I try to help you tourists plan and have a successful trip to Japan, show you interesting things, and keep you updated with what's going on. So don't forget to subscribe and ask your questions down below. We have a great community of people who are very willing to help, not just me. But that's enough about me. Let's turn things around. Things are very close. For a small snack, thank you so much, Carl Alberti. Arigatou gozaimasu. Definitely gonna have lots of snacks today. Today's gonna be, I think, a fatty Monday. You know, my friends have arrived yesterday. I'm gonna be guiding them around a little bit, and probably going to Yanaka Ginza, that sort of area, and I'm sure they'll be eating lots of everything. Family Mart chicken for breakfast. Why not, guys? From Haneda to Ueno Station, it's very easy. You can get the monorail, is my suggestion. You can get off on the very last stop of the monorail, which is Hamamatsucho Station, and then hop onto the Yamanote line to get you to Ueno. That's what I do very, very, very frequently. Very, very, very often. I stopped on Tokyo Banana towards the end of my trip, so not quite yet, not quite yet. Thanks. I'm glad that you think that my videos are packed of useful information, hopefully. Yeah, Akihabara is similar. In fact, if you want to get on the Yamanote line from Haneda airport, that's probably the best way to do it. Literally, I mean, you can get to Shinagawa, I guess. However, I think that Hamamatsucho is a fail-safe because it's literally the very last station on the monorail. It only takes maybe 5 or 7 minutes longer than the other train, but it's like you can't go wrong. You just get off at the very last station. Hey, thank you so much, Frog Lady! Froggy! I beat you back, I know, right? But you were here for much longer than me, so you beat me in that respect. Hey, Japan, if you can share the stream on the Discord, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Could already start seeing some. Actually, let's test something out. I'm gonna walk through this little aisle so I don't look like an idiot. But this little gimbal has a light inbuilt. Does it make a difference? To see light on, stronger. What do you think? I just don't like the idea of the light shining on me whilst I'm walking through the street. It's a bit weird, but I thought I'd give it a little bit of a try. Okay, that's enough. Enough for light for for now. Stop it. It does make a difference, but at the same time, it's a little bit like cringe. It's like literally having a spotlight on myself walking through the street. So I'm actually in Gotanda area right now. So let me show you a little bit of the map. Let me turn things around so you can see that little bit of the map. Yeah, I think you can see already the sky starting to wake up. JR Gotanda station is 300 meters in that direction, and that's where we are. I'll sort of walk back to the station. I'll explore this sort of like area. Let's see what there is. If I have the spotlight on me, I'll be a real YouTuber, right? Nah. I don't think the spotlight is for me. It's really awkward. Spotlight. Right, I think maybe in the well, actually one of the things that I do need to do today is get some stamps and send some postcards to my patrons. You left yesterday, no way. So, Totoro, I don't mind Totoro, but it's definitely not open yet. What time did it open? 7:45. It opens. 6:45 today. I like Totoro. I love their Mont Blanc is very cheap and relatively good. Sirens definitely remind you of certain areas of Tokyo. I agree with you. Ooh. We can see now definitely the sun is starting to rise. You can see the sun starting to rise. And this is wow, what a beautiful sight, guys. This is the Meguro river. Yeah, Meguro river. On that side, Meguro river. Across the other side also. Returning in May and staying in Ueno this time, much cheaper than staying in Shibuya. I'm sure that you will enjoy it. Ooh, I can see some vending machines in the distance, guys. Woo! Exciting. Now this is a sight, huh? You see Sushiro? Where? I missed it. Alright. Let's see. I'm looking for... Actually, the one that I had yesterday was pretty darn good. Does anybody remember what I had yesterday? Because I can't remember. Maybe I'll search for the one I had yesterday. Let's see. Toada, you have such a charming way to say hello. Right. I want a latte though. I don't want anything super black right now. And I had a really nice latte yesterday. You know what? I'm gonna carry on walking because even though there's like 4 vending machines here, I'm not super like convinced. Strong zero at 6:30 in the morning or something. Hey, back in the clay, how's everything? Now, this is sort of interesting. Look, here on the left, I'll show you. We have like some kind of a netting. They're doing some construction or something. And they've covered the whole area with a net, which is very cool, you know? I guess it keeps the dust down. Hot royal milk tea weather. I'm not much of a milk tea drinker actually. Sacrilegious, for a Brit. I'm literally the only non-tea sort of like drinking person in my family when it comes to like milk tea. The Yamanote line there. Also access to the Asakusa line just there ahead of us. I might as well cross whilst the little green man is green, because in Japan it takes ages for the green man to change. Let's go this way. People are waking up. There was no one before when I was walking this way. McDonald's. Macca's. The temperature when I left was 1 or 2 degrees. And I'm guessing that it's gone up to maybe 3 or 4 degrees. That's my guess. Because it does tend to warm up very quickly, you know? Gotanda station here. I am having loads of fan lorry. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Oh, there's a vending machine here. Okay, this has become a little bit... Okay, tallies. We need cocoa. Nah. Nothing is... I'm so spoiled. Nothing is jumping at me, you know? There's a new day there also. But I don't really want to go in right now with the gimbal, you know? Hello there, Ninja. Cheers. Hey. We are currently at Gotanda Station. Pronto Cafe and Bar. I bet you this is not open. Actually, it's Gotanda Station, and this is the east exit. So this opens at 7 in the morning. Not too bad, I guess, 7 a.m. And it's a JR line that I've just walked past, but we also have access to the Asakusa line. And let's have a look at the Asakusa line and where it goes. Let me just zoom in a little bit for you guys. I don't want to be in the way of anyone, so I'm just being mindful of that. So we have Kotanda, and obviously you can get to Megome, Nishi, Magome, and all of the little like things on the top is where you can change lines. Asakusa is oh sorry, I'm not pointing. I'm not doing a very good job of pointing, am I? Just like that, it's daytime. What? It's always fascinating, huh? How quickly it goes from night to daytime. I'm wearing my more like heavy duty duffel coat today, this morning, for the stream, but I'll be changing. I think that this sort of jacket coat is good for early mornings and late nights. Konbini vending machine versus coffee. Thank you so much, Kazumi. Arigato gozaimasu. Ooh, so I'm just crossing and it's red. Ooh, somebody else is crossing. Okay, now. What a beautiful day, guys. That's a train station there. And for anyone who's joining in right now, I'm Nathan, Ninja Monkey. I know I've repeated this again, but I make content about Japan. And this stream, you know, I try to answer your questions, but most of you here are just here to hang out and not really asking questions, which is absolutely fine. I'm really happy with the fact that you're here. But behind me is Kotanda Station, the Yamanote line, and below the Asakusa line. And I'm just doing a little bit of a wander in the morning because I thought, why not? Right, let's discover what else do we have around here. Excelsior Cafe. There's no way it's open. It opens at 7. This is the typical Ninja Monkey thing in the morning where I'm basically like looking for coffee. My plan for this trip up to New Year's is I'm hanging out with some friends who have arrived from Gibraltar yesterday. I'm meeting them at 8 a.m. nice and early, and the idea is for me to just hang out with them till New Year's. Then on the 1st of January they leave, and then I'll do other bits and bobs, probably try to do some day trips and stuff like that. Right, let's see. Let's carry on walking a little bit more. The 7-Eleven here. Obviously. Oh, only 20 minutes to 7 a.m. I don't fancy right now going into like a combini with my gimbal. But hey, by the way, there's a little ledge here. Maybe I could put my thing here and I could just say something very quickly. And that is, I wanted to say a big thank you to Jim Ross, who has actually donated my new gimbal Christmas present to me and, well, to you guys also, to the Ninja Monkey community. So a big thank you to Jim Ross, who I know will be watching this in the replay. Well, I'm guessing he'll be watching this in the replay because he told me he wasn't going to be able to make this stream. But yeah, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. Right, let's see. There's a okay, I think I found the latte that I want, and I think it was this one. The Georgia Cafe Latte is the one that I had yesterday, and I kind of like that one. So let's do it. Let me give you a little bit of a like guide of how to use a vending machine. It's easy. The only thing is that these newer vending machines that have the contactless, you can actually pay with Visa. You can pay with all sorts of different things. I'm gonna pay with IC. So you need to click on IC, and then I'm gonna click on what I want. Wait a minute, it's hot. Yeah, hot. And then now, ta-da! A lot of people, 170 yen that, a lot of people make the mistake of basically not choosing the payment offer thing that they want. Okay, I'm gonna put myself back on this little ledge because this is kind of a nice little ledge here. Oop. And yeah, thank you, Jim Ross. So this is what I'm doing. I feel like I'm becoming more. Okay, there was something weird there, but. So this is what I'm wearing today. And the scarf. Microphone. I'm not convinced the microphone is working. I don't know. Anyway, kanpai everyone. Let me just put this up a little bit. Oh, it's tracking me. Hey. Kanpai. Sorry, I wasn't expecting it to just start to follow me. Let's see. And let's check something out. Is the microphone working from all the way over here? It's the question that I have. Is the microphone working from all the way back there? It's pretty cool, right? It's a new toy that I need to figure out how to use, because that just happened and now I don't know how to turn it off, which is the problem. I'm gonna have to figure that out. This is actually, note to self, this is very good combini latte. I mean, for the morning, it's pretty good. It's a little bit quiet if I walk further. In other words, the microphone is not working. Oh, wait a minute. I know why it's not working. Hold on. I know why. Because I think that... Okay, let's try something. Right, guys, bear with me a second. Stop tracking me. Stop tracking me. Woo. Because okay, let's see. Maybe this will make it work. Let's see. All right, I think I got it to work. I think I got the microphone to work now. The thing was not set up properly. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit for this. I'm a little bit excited now. Let me go a little bit further away and tell me if the microphone is working from all the way over here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Is it better now? And I figured out how to get it to track also with my hand. Consistent volume. Yay! Got it to work. Awesome. I'm becoming a pro, dude. I'm becoming a pro. This should be the thumbnail. This should be the thumbnail, right? All right, let me just put this in my pocket for a little bit, and let's turn things around, and let's get going a little bit. It's kind of cool to be able to have this track me. However, how do I stop it? Yay, I figured out how to do it. Awesome. So basically, for anybody wondering, if I put my hand out like this, it will track me. And if I put my hand out like this, it will stop tracking me. So, very cool. All right, let's turn things around. Enough of my head. Well, this is an area that I'm not super familiar with. Let's see. I don't know which way to go, guys. Right, let me go this way. I'm keeping a little bit more of an eye on any questions. The sun has come out. I'm staying in, a few stops away from here. I'm not like this general area, Oh, check this out. Have you ever seen Poca coffee? Poca cafe au lait? Poca cafe au lait? Maybe this is one I want to try in the future. That looks interesting. So. Oh yeah, the lamps. I hadn't even noticed the lamps, guys, because I'm literally like looking at the screen and looking around, making sure that I'm not like being killed, like being run over. But there are some really nice lamps here. Let me just zoom in a little bit in a minute. How realistic is it to live here? Let me just show you the lamp that was mentioned, because there we go. Very cool. It's realistic. I just guess it's like everything I've said this many times. It's all about your expectations, and what you can also bring to the country, and what you can offer, what type of job you realistically can do. Korean lounge. Interesting. You can identify the neighborhood by the street light designs. Really? Pretty cool lamps, actually, you're right. Somebody's, I was going to point there, but then I noticed there was someone. I'm like, so today is obviously trash collection day. Oh, my pocket is so warm, guys. Just missed you, as we are in Hakone now and heading to Nagoya later. Oh, dude. Well, have such a lovely day in Hakone. Hakone is so nice. I really like Hakone. I think Hakone is one of those places that also you need to just go with the right expectations, and going during the midweek is a good call. Any plans for New Year's? It's a very good question, and one that hopefully I will be able to answer like later today or tomorrow, because I'm spending New Year's with my friends that have come to visit me. Oh my God, guys, I'm starting to talk as if I live here. I've just said, like, my friends who have come to visit me, as if I live here. But what I was saying was that I'm going to be doing New Year's with my friends that have come from home. We're hanging out together, and we're coming up with a plan probably today. Originally, we had entered the lottery for the Metropolitan Government building, but we didn't win. So we now have to come up with a plan B. So I'll leave it up to them. I've done New Year's a few times already here in Japan. It's their first New Year's in Japan. So if they want to do shrine, I'll do shrine. If they want to do like kabukucho, which is probably what will end up happening, then that's what I'll do, you know? Howdy! See you, Ruse, how are you doing? Nice to see you. I think it's time for me to find another ledge. Now I wonder if you will eat toshikoshi soba for New Year's Eve. I've done it before, huh? It's not my biggest, like the thing that makes me, I don't crave it. It's just like, us regulars know that you work overseas and that the living happens in Japan. Very true. Kind of, I guess. Kind of funny. Alright, let's see. I want to find the ledge so that I can drink a little bit more of my coffee. I think I just saw a ledge over here. Let me see. the ledge. And yes, every time that I say ledge, I think of my friend Tokyo Drew. Here's to you. Always thinking of you. Where am I? I am in Tokyo, in the area of Gotanda, which is one of the stations which is basically on the Yamanote line, very close to Meguro. So it's Gotanda, Meguro, Ebisu. So you get sort of the general gist of where I am on the Yamanote line. I'm having myself a Georgia cafe latte, hot. I have to say that I'm quite liking this. This spot is sponsored by The Ledge of Coffee. Guys, I'm so impressed with myself that I was able to like sort myself out last night, had my bag ready, set my alarm, and here I am so early in the morning in Tokyo. But loving it. I'm so glad I've done this. I always find let's maybe this was a little bit more interesting view. Yeah, it's a little bit more interesting view. So I always find it harder to stream when I'm in Japan for longer, as in the morning, because I'm acclimatized to you know, now I'm still jet lagged and I was naturally awake more or less. Organized like a grown-up, I know, right? What's happening to me? Hi Nathan, this will be our first time in Japan. Is it real busy in the beginning of April? Yeah, yeah, probably. I think you gotta consider that the you know, end of March, beginning of April will be very busy because it's Sakura season. I mean, a lot of people will book their trips around that time for Sakura. Whether or not there'll be Sakura or not, we don't know yet. I'll be keeping an eye on the forecast and all that and keeping you up to date. Good morning, follow the sun. How are you doing? How are you doing? Look, I've got a gimbal and it tracks me. Look, I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna show off a little bit. Ooh. Vending machine. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty impressive. Brown is definitely my color, thank you. Although this jacket is nice for now, but it would be too bulky to just wear this all day for sightseeing. So I'm gonna change into another sort of puffer thing that I have that's a little bit, you know, lighter. We're doing cherry blossoms tour as well. Well, good luck. Any recommendations for good espressos in Tokyo? You know what? Watch this space, because my friends that have come from Gibraltar are real proper like coffee snobs, in the best way possible, really. And they've put down like a whole like list of coffee places that they want to go to. And I'm considering making that into a video, into like a, I don't want to say guide to coffee, but maybe some recommendations of places that you can go for coffee. When it comes to espresso, you know, there's a lot of local coffee around. You just need to find it. You keep away from the, you know, the normal places, the Toro, Starbucks and all that kind of thing. Then you'll probably get yourself some good espresso pretty much anywhere. Just be aware that if you want a milk style, like a milky style coffee like me, a cafe latte for example, just be aware that in Japan they seem to make them a little bit more milky than other places. I think you Australians will probably know what I'm talking about, because Australians are the ones that comment the most when it comes to coffee. But basically, just ask for a double shot if you're having a latte, and you'll probably find that it'll be fine, you know, at that point. Also, additionally, what's it Hoshin, is it called Hoshino coffee? They do drip coffee. I like their coffee. Go full cream milk coffee. Right. First coffee. I'll be having quite a few today, I'm sure. You could talk us through the car behind you. People are interested even in cars of Japan. Oh, let's have a look at this car over here. Well, I don't know much about cars, I'm not gonna lie, but this is a small car. It's red and it's parked. It's 220 yen for an hour, and the first 15 minutes is 440 yen. According to the sign. I'm a coffee snob. Also, I find 7-Eleven instant coffee has the best flavor if you make your own. Okay, really? All right. Like which type of coffee? Is it the ones that come in little, like, filter thingies? Yellow plate means that it's a K car? Maybe, I really don't know, guys. I mean, it's one of those things. I never really got into cars. I appreciate cars, but I would do like I would happily do like a Japan Tokyo drift sort of tour, happily. We're coming to Tokyo in a few days before our tour starts. Do you recommend places to stay? We are not rich. Loads of places. I would say Ueno. I think if you want to like keep the cost down, then just make sure that you try to stick to the Yamanote line, but try to stick maybe 2 or 3 stations from some of the main hubs like Shibuya, Shinjuku, that kind of thing. I mean, Sugamo can be a little bit cheaper. Even Tokyo Station has such a big variety of hotels. Also, if you go to areas that have more hotel options, you'll probably have more you know, like more choices. Anyway, let's see. Sugamo. Right, let's stop the tracking. Stop tracking. Wait. Okay, now. Woo. And magic moment, guys. Oh, the sound of a bin in Japan. The sound of a bin in Japan, guys. Magical. Woo. Hey, from Okinawa. How was the weather in Okinawa? Right, let's carry on walking. It's really is fascinating how quickly the city starts to come alive, you know? It's the small things that make you happy indeed. It's gonna rain all day, oh, damn it. It's beautiful weather here in Tokyo, like, right, really beautiful weather, look. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Still very, 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 very early. Right, I'm gonna walk that way for a little bit. That's why I came to Okinawa. That sucks. Yeah, basically outside of the tourist areas in Tokyo, Osaka and all that, and you'll be able to find better options for sure. What time is it in Japan now? What time is it? It must be, I want to say 7 a.m. I'm guessing just past 7 a.m. 10 past 7 or something, because I started the stream at just before quarter past 6, sorry. My thoughts on staying in Osaka for the first visit is absolutely fine. One of my first trips I actually stayed in Osaka, and it was a great trip. I think that in terms of connections, it's not the best like connected place, but it's definitely gonna give you the Tokyo, like traditional Tokyo vibes. And there's loads of food, loads of things to do in that area. So yeah, why not? You're having some cold weather, wow. Things are starting to open up now. Interestingly. Oh, look at the dog. Oh my God, the dog is so cute. It's very quiet. Interesting. So many bins? Where? Because it's, what you're seeing is, first of all, let me turn things around for this. So what happens in Japan generally is that in the morning it's trash collection. So when you're walking at an ungodly time in the morning, like I've been doing, you tend to see a lot of the trash bags or the bin bags set aside for the trash collectors to come. They'll probably, in the next half an hour, 45 minutes, they'll probably all be gone. Yeah. Would you say that the audio improved when I connected the microphone? Interesting. Was that a ramen vending machine? Where? Let me turn back. Ooh, good spot. Let's check it out. I am such a bad in real life streamer. Oh, look at this. The question is, usually so the question when it comes to like vending machines like this, I'm not 100% sure, but you got to be careful because a lot of these vending machines, they come frozen. And I've seen some tourists actually basically get something from here, or not specifically like this vending machine, but a lot of people basically end up getting frozen stuff, and they're like, now what do I do? A giant ticket machine, maybe. Maybe it is. I don't think so though. This gimbal is so much lighter, I swear. It's surprisingly lighter. Okay, I will keep on pointing things out. I need to like hone in my inner streamer. Anybody can point something out. If it's interesting, I'll return. You know, like just let me know. Well, this is like a gimbal for the phone, so it's not super. Oh, look at this graffiti on this sign. Wow. Pointed it out. Interestingly, there's a sign here in English. Ride on the left side of the roadways. You know, hi, a question about Shinkansen. Can you make a stop somewhere like Himeji, traveling from Hiroshima to Osaka with one ticket? It will be separate tickets. You have to get a ticket to Himeji. When you get out, that ticket will be void and you would have used up the ticket, and then you would need a second ticket to get from Himeji to Osaka, for example. Unless you have a JR pass or some kind of regional pass, then you could just use the JR pass under one ticket. Not going into the argument, Frog Lady, don't worry. What a great way to wake up to the city. Get up and it's pitch black, and slowly you start seeing things wake up. I love it. Lawson here, it looks a little bit different, huh? In some cities, the sidewalks are a little bit different, you're right. Lawson Station. Check out this really interesting building here on the left. I'm just going to point it out in a moment. I have no idea what this is. I mean, at one point I was going to say, is that a is that a love hotel? But it looks quite small. It looks religious for some reason. Kofuku no Kaguku. Maybe somebody can figure out what the hell that is. Kofuku no Kagaku. Yeah, guys, try to keep things family friendly, respectful. Keep politics, I don't know, I haven't seen what anybody's written, but I always say keep politics out of the chat and keep it focused on, you know, Japan travel tips and giving people a positive experience, helpful, and all that kind of thing. I am in Gotanda right now. A little bit lost in Gotanda. It does look like, that did look a little bit European style, huh? Oh, Happy Science Cult Religion Building. Just keep walking away. Keep walking, keep walking. I'm guessing that these trees here will be sakura trees, the ones that have no leaves anyway. Happy science. It's like happy gaijin, but happy science. I like not knowing where I'm going and just walking around. I think Tokyo starts waking up depending on the area, to be honest. Like Shinjuku and all that, you know, you could probably start seeing more people around, starting head to work, definitely as from, you know, 7:30, 8 in the morning. You start seeing like the like the crowds of like salary men and women just walking in single file. Sometimes it's kind of funny, but generally I would say a lot of places don't open till at least properly till 10 a.m. Let's go this way. Let's start looping back, because now I have no idea where I am, and I'm sort of going to loop back. I am staying in one hotel for the whole trip for now, although maybe at the very beginning of January, because I'll be in here for the first week in January, more or less. I might do a night trip away. I'm tempted, but you know, let me just turn things around. My friends are here from home, and I'm going to hang out with them, and basically my priority for the next few days is just going to be to just hang out and enjoy Tokyo through the lens of friends that haven't really been to, well, they've been to Japan, but it was like 10-15 years ago. So even yesterday they were like, oh my god, this is amazing. I love it. I love seeing Japan through the lens of a newcomer. It's beautiful, seriously, super beautiful. Oh, I'm probably going to be going to Ueno today. Actually, Towada. One of my plans is to go to Yanaka Ginza, that sort of general area, and then loop to Ueno, Akihabara, maybe Asakusa. My friend wants to go for a 20-kilometer run. I think he might be, check out this, I think he might be training for a marathon or something. Check out this little street here. Very cute. And this whole area, like the pavement, the sidewalk for you Americans out there, is very, very different to what I've been walking on so far. Bojo, yay! I mean, those are, I mean, you know, why not? They made the list. I told them, you know, like, you do your research. I think one of the best things that a tourist should do is, you know, make a list of things that they research, you know. So they made a whole list of things that they saw and places that they were interested in. And then I'm like, okay, now that I know what you want to do, I can guide you around and make it as efficient as I can, so that we're not like jumping from one side of Tokyo to the next. Oh, this looks really interesting. Okay, let's walk this way. This whole area has all of a sudden completely changed the feel. Where the heck am I? Wait a minute, where am I? Am I in Osaka? I might be in Osaka actually. I'm gonna walk a little bit now towards like just follow the river for a little bit. Check out this tree. This is what caught my attention, by the way, before. Have I seen a drop in the amount of tourists this year? No. And it's a question that keeps on coming up because of all the China sort of thing going on. But actually, statistically, there are still more tourists, even though the Chinese have gone. I think that's what basically what's happened is there are less Chinese, but there are still a lot of tourists, you know? This is a great spot, huh? Well, I don't think the Chinese are gone as such. I just think that there are less. Right, there's a little map here, so I'm going to figure out where the heck I am, whether or not I should carry on walking this way, what time it is, because what's the time? 7. Okay, I need to get back to my hotel. Damn it. Right, let me just get Google Maps up. I'm going to start making my way back to the station because I need to start getting back to my hotel because I'm meeting my friends very soon. And I like to charge my phone a little bit at least. I got here day before yesterday. Really? Right, well, what the heck is... Hold on. I think... Do I need to go this way? Or what? Next live stream I'm going to try and schedule like I've been doing recently. But I'm gonna try and stream in the mornings. Next live stream will probably be on Happy Gaijin, by the way, just letting you know. Right, let's see. At the end of the month, I'll be arriving in Tokyo. I won't be here at the end of January, unfortunately. My next trip after this will probably be April. Well, actually, I have some tickets for April, but I don't think I'll have any other trips in between now and April. First time in Japan, awesome, dude. Yeah, the first time in Japan is so awesome. You need to like really embrace it, enjoy it. think I need to get to the other side of the river. So all of these trees will be so beautiful in the spring. This walk in the spring is so beautiful, guys. First time Japan trips, I agree with you. Very special, my jet lag, well, yesterday I had to have a nap in the middle of the afternoon, let's just say. But I'm hoping that today will be back to back to normal. That's my hope anyway. Right, where am I? Basically, I'm just following the river. Interesting walk. Oh, look at this dog. Oh my God, beautiful dog. So beautiful, this little walk. Guys, I've been walking the whole freaking wrong direction. Damn it. Okay, now I need to hurry up. How did I do that? I should have just followed the sound of the train, to be honest. Oh well, I guess the stream has been extended a little bit of time. Yeah, I think taking in the scenery. Well, I just had a quick glimpse at Google Maps because obviously when I'm live streaming I can't really have Google Maps, so I just quickly look at it and I just started walking in the wrong direction. I'm just going to double check that I am. Where I was before, it said 3 minutes walk, and then when I looked, it's like 9 minutes walk. I'm like, what? Yeah, I mean, I never have any problems navigating, like generally. The problem is streaming and navigating, because you're trying to use the same phone, you know, like trying to use my phone and also trying to use my phone for Google Maps. And the thing is that whenever I switch between Google Maps and streaming, the stream freezes. So I really don't want to carry a second phone. Really do not want to. Right, I'm back where I started, guys. Right, let's check I'm going the right way. We'll go that way. Let's see. This is where I was earlier. I walked quite a long way around. It's been a nice walk, nice morning live stream walk, not gonna lie. Sorry, I'm switching between Google Maps and the app, so I think yen vending machines in yellow there, as you can see. Oh, the station is just up there. So and we're back. Right guys, gonna head to the station here. So just heading to the station here. So yeah, just heading to the station. On that note, I'm gonna say everyone stay positive. Catch you in the next one. Keep an eye on Happy Gaijin, as that's probably where the next one's gonna be. See ya everyone, thanks for all your support, super chats and all that. Take care. Bye.